So let's get this going. YouTube. Been a lot of problems last couple of days with regard to a very bad internet. I don't know if it was my side or another side, but YouTube has been playing up. Stream has not been good, and even now, me looking at it now, the picture is rubbish. I'm not getting on this on any of the other places where I stream, so I don't know why it's YouTube. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Right. Any of my faithful followers will know that I am redoing this game because I have changed my console and I need to get up to where I was before, which is quite a long way away yet. But it's a bit of a bind having to go through it all again. We have got to grin and bear it, sort of like, yes, grin and bear it. The only good thing about it is I more or less know where I have to go without a lot of aggro. The only trouble is I'm not sure which way round I am. I think if I come out of here and just have another look. I don't think. Not sure. I'm not sure. I know I come in through this area and go out through the other side, but I've already done it. Let's see. This is the dilemma I have. Let's give this one a fight. Oh, this is... Yay. No, no. What did I get stuck against? Against a bloody rock. Look at that. Get stuck against stuff. Oh. Holy crap. So I've got to go through here again. I thought there also was a quickie way round to I've got to get up there. Got to get up the tower there. Hmm. Oh, you bugger! I thought he was coming up from behind me, and he didn't. He was coming up the other way. So. Let's we go again. Adept. Reputation level has increased. Whoopee. Right. Oh. Get back up or not? Ooh. Methinks I should be long gone by then. So. He's a bugger. Whoa. No! Rat bags. Whoa. Rat bags. All I want to get through is get through to the other side. They're not going to let me just like that, are they? Oh, it's no good. I've been trying to resist, but I've got to go make a cup of coffee. I should always do this before I start, shouldn't I? I never do. Oh. their side. Completely ruined it for us to get for us to put a bloody smelly, stinky goat leaves on. I sound racist. Be so careful what you say nowadays. People who know me know I'm not racist, but people who don't know me, well, don't think. Okay, there you go. Just a little bit more on the ball that time. So, I haven't got to go down here actually, but I've got to go across the roof. Roof. So, down this way, to that way, this way. There's no point in going. God, he got me, and I thought I was dodging him. I was up closer than I thought to him. This is rubbish. Look at it. It's very, like I said yesterday, it's like sitting in a car when it's pouring with rain outside and the driver don't want to put the windscreen wipers on. Ooh. Really bad. I don't want to go. Have I been around this way? There's nothing around here, is there? I can't get up the other side of the mirror. So we go this way. Right, this time let's see if we can get him. Could be a bit closer to him, I suppose. Do just to get a poke at him. Do you know, I can't remember if I made my coffee properly or not. You know, you really got to start worrying about yourself when you get to the stage where you can't remember if you've done anything a minute or two ago. Did I make a coffee? Yes, I did make a coffee. Did I put it in the microwave? Yes, I did. Thank God for microwaves. Is it ready to drink? Yes, it is ready to drink. Oh man, I should have to make a little list. Do everything in stages. Whoa. Ah, yeah. Down you go. Right. By the time he comes back up round, I should be well in here. This is the way, yeah. This is the way. Okay, now I've got a choice. Do I open the door here? So what's in there? I can't remember. It's probably something. No? Nobody. Ah, right, I know. This is where the yokai was from before. They are guarding a chest, so we will did it. What we got here then? Aha. So, be back in a sec. Just got to put something on. I'm getting overheated and thirsty. Go. Come on back. Okay, on one of the other side entrances, I thought, yes, it's there. Here's the only way. No, get off! No, no, don't get ya. Was there anything else? Revenant's grave? No, I don't think I will. Let's just go through. Coming to this side. I have to work out which way to go now. And I want to keep over to the left. Some goodies to pick up along the way, but I don't know where I will be. This is not a difficult quest at all. Yeah. Just be careful of the roads. Oh shite! I was pressing a button and nothing happened. Uh-oh. After me saying this is not a difficult quest, mission, whatever you want to call it. And it's not. Okay, so let's go. Oh my god. It's just there, isn't it? It's right under my nose sometimes. And I can't see it. There we go. ya. I thought I could creep around. Let's see, which way am I going? Are we? Yeah. Can I open the door from this way? No, I can't. I thought I might be able to. No joy. Get him. Get him, get him. Hoho. Get him, get him. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go for some of these, I suppose. Try and whiz around them. Rocks in the way. That's a bit of shame. Never mind. Bloody thing. Should be able to get him. I should be able to do it. Let's go, let's go. bum. Oh, fell off the edge. Oh, lordy, lordy. So did he follow me down? Haha, he did. Right. So... Didn't in that time, like that. Who'd have thunk it? Right, so we need this way. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, rats, we got no more bloody arrows. Oh, man. Come on, where are you walking about? Where is he? Where is he? Can't see him. No. No. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop. Jeez. Okay. So we're a little bit short on ammo. I haven't got a bugger. So I whacked that one before. No. Oh, bum. I'm gonna die here, I know I am. It's all the life I've got. Look at this, that's all the life I've got. Damn. And he's in there, look at him. Before I could whack him up with an arrow and lure him out. Rifle ammo. I ain't got a rifle. Oh Lord. So what do we do? Because nuisance, nuisance, nuisance. I am not going to survive this because he's, though he's not so heavy, he is still quite quite a thing. He's not going to give me anything, I don't think. I'm sure he won't have any life potions on him. Nope. So do I go back and somewhere else around here? Do I go back? Nobody is giving me a sausage. And all I want is just one little more. Nice shining through there, it's just a light. Nothing in here, is there? There's them two that I have already. Trouble in it, if I go back and get life up again. I thought there might have been another shrine somewhere, but I was sorely mistaken. What's this chappie got on him? On the roof. Where do we go to get? Aha, it's down here, of course. Okay. Roaring gun ammunition. Don't think I've got. Let's have a look and see in my. Well, that be a gun, be it not. Haha. So we might be. Magic power, good life. Still not. Ambrita. Well, done. Item drop. Gold earned. Damage from fall. Gold earned. Human close combat damage. Let's go damage from fall. Golden. Okay. So that's a little bit better. But this is going to be a hoot. Wait and see. Whoa! He caught me in the end. Okay. He caught me in the end. This is gotta go this time. Right. Oh. Full of aches and pains I am. Been like it for 2 or 3 days now. Oh. My body is definitely not compatible with my head. It's a total letdown. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves together again. Oh, my arm is aching. Offline. Why does this keep shutting offline? I've got a very big gripe at the moment. I can't sit here moaning to you all lot though, can I? It's not the right thing to do, because that's not what you've come along for. There's me all big-headed, you see, thinking that everybody's watching. Well. The best mad life. Cut down by road, what would I get? I'm never quite sure. All this stuff circling around. What if anything do I get from there? Or do I not get anything at all? Well, I don't know. Let's not dwell. Right, let's see if we can go back to right, if I use, no, I'm not going to use that because this is going to kill the big one, isn't it? it is going to definitely kill the big one. Come on, little fishy, let's be having here. Oh, hooray, now we've got some extras on that one. But I need to replenish me life, and I am hoping that I think I better. I've still got no arrows, it's only ammunition for me gun. Shame, shame. Never mind, perhaps I can creepy around here without anybody realising I'm about. Do you think? See me, bugger. But unfortunately now I've already got any bloody life again. Oh shite. Right, I'm gonna kill this one right in the head. I had hoped that I might have got No! Why do I get myself stuck on things? That's why I like a nice big space to fight in, because then I know I can dodge about more easily. Well, everybody knows that, don't they? Well, I'm very pleased to see that YouTube is holding up with this stream this time. Yeah. Oh Lord. Back we go again. I need to check. I have no idea what level I am. I don't think I'm that high. Boots. Arrows. Whoa. What are these? Level 9s. Do I want to get into a fight with these? I could, couldn't I? For a bit of a... To come out, is it? Okay, so these all are dodgeable, aren't they? That one going there and that one's going down here. When does he turn around? No. Okay, let's get my fishy back. come on, I don't mean to open. I was going to check my come on, stop that. Ridiculous. I want to see what I've got up here. I don't want to let a great message at all. Right, I'm only level 10. Yes. Well, not a very high level, is it? The way I feel at the moment, I want to take on a level 22. Let's have a look. There they are here. I'm going to take him on. I just feel God, if I'd have dodged him, I would have got him. Just had to dodge around him. I thought I could have hit him instead. Right. What's this one here? Just to make a change. Get off. Can't even do that now, can I? How long have I been on here? An hour. It seems longer than that. Not good, not good. Not good at all. If I get through this. Level 22, come on. Let's give him a go. Woohoo! This is getting ridiculous. It's ridiculous because I'm choosing the ones that are too bloody hard. Ugh. Okay, let's go back to the original plan. Nothing in here. Stones, I don't want bloody stones. Too much bloody stones. Ay, 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 ay. Should I have a go at this one? Is there too many enemies about to... Let's go around here. This one, what is he, level 17? I better not be too bloody gung-ho on this, had I? Level 9. And where's it? Oh, here's the chappie there. Okay. I should kill him really because I think it looks like he drops health potion every time. Never mind. Let's go. Somebody following? He is following, I think. Where is he wandering? No! I'm not quick enough to jump away from them. I just leave it too late. Oh, come on, this is not difficult. It's not difficult if you don't play silly buggers. Hey. Hi, Scrublord. Do you know, like, I keep saying it. This is not a difficult. It's the first submission, I think, isn't it? It couldn't be easier, and I am mucking it up every which way. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not playing good today at all. You see, and then I start to get too. I get too over eager, and that's when I die all the more. Okay. I'm glad you're. I'm glad you've just come along to say hi, because I don't know if you heard me say earlier, YouTube and this streaming, for me anyway, has been ridiculous. I've keep getting cut off, or else that, or the stream is absolutely terrible, you can't hardly see it. Oh, come on, stop this. Bloody well kill him. Oh, there you are. You see, I got to shout a bit sometimes, don't I? You got to shout and swear a bit sometimes, and then things get done. It's the same in real life, isn't it? Okay, right, let's see if I can get through this without losing me life. Yes. Ooh. Right. See, this is getting all a little bit having a bit of an extra frustration here with the fact that I have already done all this. It keeps saying to me about bite rate, but I mean, my grandson, who sort of knows the ins and outs of all these sort of things, bite rate is something that you can't do anything about. But what I can't make out with it all is it's only just started like this. It used to be fine, so I don't know if something in the system has been changed, whether it's, you know, my end, my broadband, Wi-Fi stuff, or whether YouTube have changed something in their system. But it's annoying when it tells you, you know, oh, it needs to be such and such a number, but you can't change it yourself. You can't do anything about it. No, you're right there. You can't. It is. It's not controllable by, you know, the players or viewers or anybody. It's. No. Well, to be quite, the thing that is, I find, is a bit not understandable is if I go on Twitch is fine. I don't have any trouble. So they obviously killing. They've obviously got a different system of doing things, I presume. You know, I mean, I don't know how these things work, but the trouble is we just have to sort of take what we're given sometimes, don't we? Get out, kill him now. Whoa. Yes. Yeah. Do you reckon that's what it is, a bottleneck on YouTube? I never thought of that, yeah. I might clear my YouTube stuff out a little bit. I've got loads of stuff on there as well. I mean, I'm not knowing if that's got anything to do with it, but I might clear some of it off. Because I mean, I'm doing more on YouTube now than I ever thought I would. The original thing was just to show collectibles, you know, when they came out, if I had bought, to show people what it was, you know, unboxing and stuff like that. But I've sort of veered away from that. This has got to be, oh hang on a minute, let me, I suppose I ought to put, let's have some life. That's it. No, come on, this one, no! Do it. Come on, come on. Now you see I'm down to losing life again, all of it. Okay, now, do we have arrows left? Let's have a look at the arrow situation. Because I'll whack him for another arrow. And the other one, I can... Oh, I didn't get much, did it? Whoa! Get out! Bloody... Oh, okay, right. Well, you see, now I was going to say to you, I changed my television that I work on doing this. When was that? A couple of days ago, day before yesterday. Got a 4K Ultra HD, thinking great. So I then went out and bought a PS4 Pro so that it was all compatible, thinking that this is all going to... I am really, really disappointed in all of it. I'm disappointed in the television, and I can't see any difference in the PlayStation at all. Mind you, I haven't tried my other PlayStation console into this yet, but that is one thing I'm going to do, and I might do that tonight when I'm not streaming, and have a little look around at it. But to be quite honest, at the moment I feel like I've wasted an awful lot of money. I was going along quite happily with what I had before. So it would be interesting actually, wouldn't it, to see if I go back on the other PlayStation whether I'm getting all this hassle. Yeah. I can't believe this television, I really can't. All the hype you get about all this new stuff, all this new technology, and I'm not impressed. Our main television we use at home, middle of the range one, we didn't spend fantastic money on it, and it's better than this 4K one. I find it is anyway, and even my other television that I used before. I mean, I had it plugged up here earlier on, and I compared the pictures. So different. Yeah. But you see, this is my argument. this should not be struggling, this PS4. This is the PS4, this is the Pro, the one they brought out for 4K. And it should be right up at the top end, should it not? I don't know. I don't know, but like I say, I'm just really disappointed in it all. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back later on tonight. I'll give something a try out tonight. At the same time, this morning I've been trying to transfer from the PS4 I was using into this new one all the stuff I've got on there, because I've got loads of stuff on there, a lot of it digital stuff, downloaded stuff. And I'm following all the instructions, everything what you've got to do, and that's not doing it either. So all the way around I'm feeling really disappointed, and I'm thinking, stick to what you know, leave the rest alone, you know. I can't complain too much about it though, because my husband bought me the telly. I only had to buy the console. So I can't complain at the moment. $1080, yeah, that's the number that, you know, keeps coming up and smacking me in the face. 1080. Yeah. Anyway, onward and upward, as I say. You know, I would totally agree with you on that last comment. It is a waste of money. Another thing I'm really cross about now at the moment. You go to a shop, you see all these televisions, right, and they're all going away like mad, and they all look great. This one especially, the clarity and brightness of the picture was amazing, and I'm thinking, it's a grand television, right? But you see, I should really know. In the back of my head I'm thinking, this is what the shop does. You know that anything you buy that's displayed like a television in the shop, you ain't going to get that picture at home. You're not going to get that quality. And on this television there is a control on it in the settings stuff, you know, where all you do all your gumph, and there's a thing at the bottom of it that says, it just says business, and that is what they plug into the shops, and that makes all these lovely pictures when you go in. See, to me, I think it's a bit of a con, because you're not buying, you think you're buying what you're seeing, but you're not. So this is my other gripe of the day as well. So as I say, all round, all of it, I am very disappointed. And yes, my dear, you keep your money in your televisions, forget it. They do, yeah, this is it. And there is a little bit on this television that tells me that when I get it home. If you're not going to, I think it says something like, do you want to display for business? Then, you know, these settings are different. No, I'm old enough in the head to know all this, really, aren't I? I know very well, but this is how they catch you, and this is how I think they should be stopped from doing this, because this is deception. This is leading customers on to something that they are not going to get. You know, I might write a letter of disapproval somewhere. I wonder who I could send it to. Start a petition or something. Don't let the shops do this to you, because you're not going to get whatever you buy like that. Oh man. Well, anyway, let's go on with this and see. Let me see what I can do. I have really need to kill these now. Oops, that's it. That's me out of. Ooh, get off, get off, get off. Gotcha! Yeah, there you go. Oh, that little talk with you, Scrublord, that sort of cleared me head, you see. Now, because I've had all these gripes rumbling around in my mind all day. Haha. Okie doke, so, anything in here that we can... Yay, you did it. You know, you gotta keep trying. End the mission. Yeah, end the mission. Right. So I've got about another 20 minutes before I pack it in. Yes. There you go. Marvellous work, just as I expected. The villagers are overjoyed. Yeah. Let us hope this will last. Yeah, let us hope. Okay. I have received the rare item seeker. Wow. Twilight mission. No, we don't go into Twilight missions yet. So let's go and get rid of, well, not get rid of, but use up some of these points. Right, I need 2, 8. I've got 5. There's 5, 6. I'm wondering if it would be worth. Let's have a look and see what we've got left after this. Really, are you? I don't know, you probably know, don't you? But the thing is, the longer you can hang out with all the Amarita that you collected, the better things you get. You'll do it. Don't worry, you'll do it all right. This game is exactly the same as all the Dark Souls ones. Difficult and challenging, but if you know how the enemy is going to react and fight, you know, you can soon get into it, okay? And because I've started this again because of all this new gear I've got, I've had to restart this. I was up to level 35, I think, on my other console. The enemies seem to be the same all the way through the game. There's no surprises, or there hasn't been any surprises up until, you know, the level that I've got to. I mean, I've done most of the, I think I did all the Kyushu missions, and I'm on to this other place now, or I was. We'll give it a go. You can but give it a go and see how it works out, eh? I reckon you'll do it fine. I'm sure, I think you will. I found this game has grown on me. I didn't like it when I first did it. It's exactly the same as Dark Souls. Put it up on the shelf, forget about it, don't like it. Then bring it back down a couple of weeks later, and since then, that's all I've been doing. Yeah. There are no different enemies, but like you say, they get, you know, get stronger. So What shall I level up? I was just doing stamina and strength, but I like stamina because you get a few extra points on your first melee weapon, whereas on the others, oh, you do get that on strength as well. That's why I was doing them then. Haha. Skills is ranged weapons. I perhaps could do that. Yes, I suppose I do. That is the one, isn't it? But like I say, I was just doing. Sometimes, that's what you know yourself when you play these games and then you play them again. You sometimes think, let's have a different way round of building up this character, do something a little bit different, start off a little bit of a different way. Yeah, I better do body because it's low, isn't it? Yeah, it gives me. So have I missed that before? I didn't realise that it does it. I get a +3 on attack. Melee first weapon. Okay, let's start off with this. Right, so for the next level we need another 900, well 875 I need, don't I? So if I make some offerings, get rid of some of my gear, a lot of it don't get used. And I suppose I could possibly use it a different way, try it all out. But I tell you what, this is quite an in-depth area of the game, isn't it? All this weapon stuff and blacksmithing and taking it to bits and redoing it. Could probably make more use of some of this stuff, because even though it's spears and spears and more spears, it is different for each one. Yeah, I will concentrate on building up body now. Yeah, get rid of hammers because I don't use hammers at all. But I'm gonna need quite a few of these got rid of, don't I, before? What is it? I wanted 2-8, wasn't it? Bandit axe. Actually, let's do this one. Okay, let's go with some of this stuff here. Life is +11. I'll keep some of the sort of lower weight ones because sometimes it's good to change to a lower weight. So I forget the oh God, easy. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what that man... I mean, I'm not American, so I don't know the politics, but my blood ran cold when he got in. I can't believe it. He is awful. But what is it they say? You're stuck with it for a bit. Unless somebody assassinates him, should I say that? There you go. Anyway, you take care. And don't overdo it at work, mind, you know. It's no good to do too much. Oh, yikes. Anyway, thanks for coming along, Scrublord, and having a chat. It's very interesting. Well, we are getting along on this not too bad now, aren't we? Right, that's it. Let's get some. Scout armor's the same. Specially fixed damage reduction. You keep out. Brawler's armor life. That's quite a good one. I might change into that. Brawler's armor. Get extra life. Receive damage from attack. Critical. I think. Have I got it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, shrine. Have I got enough? No, I want a little bit more. Oh, come on. Stop it. Get working out here. This one does. Brawlers looks quite good. I might change this to Brawlers. Actually, no, I don't want that one. You can keep that one. Unlimited ninjutsu. Damage reduction. Unlimited. Oh, that's right. That's unusual. Right, have we got enough now to go and do? Yeah, look at that spawn. Let's do body again. Yeah. Okay. Should I go to the dojo? Because you do things in there, don't you? That I suppose would help. I better do it. Hey, Josh. How are you doing? Let's go to this blasted dojo place. I don't like it, but we better do something. Right, training ground for samurai. Let's go then. Let's get some training in. Oh, hello. Nothing here. Is there something to pick up here? Possible. Okay. Equip weapons on the status menu. I know you can. What's this one? Oh, I don't want to do any of that. No, that. Right. Melee weapon is a wooden sword. Whoa. You may proceed to the next tutorial. Okay. We will do so. Quick attack, strong attack, and all the rest we've all done this. What they say? Piece of cake. I did restart. I restarted because I changed. I've had quite an event for the last couple of days, which I am trying very hard to forget. I changed the telly, got what I hoped would be a bigger and better one. I changed my PS4 to Pro one to go with the telly. I don't like either of it, and of course it has made me have to start this game all over again. I have been trying for the past couple of days off and on to get the things I've got on my PS4 I was using transferred over into the Pro. I'm doing everything the instructions are saying and it is just not working. I feel it's a waste of money. I don't find it any different. And the television as well, I feel, is a waste of money. My stuff that I was playing on before is just as good as this. And our main television here is a better picture than what I'm getting on this. This is supposed to be Ultra HD. Not on your life. Not here in this area anyway. I'm very, very disappointed. I've had a very big gripe. And then another person's just come along and we've been talking about it, and I've been saying how disappointed I am in it all. It might just be me. Perhaps I'm expecting something that, you know, is just not there. But what I was saying, hang on, I'm trying to adjust this because I've had to change everything around here for this thing. I don't like that way really, because now everybody can see my very untidy kitchen. If I could see a massive big change, I would be okay. I've had both of my televisions I was using on. My other television I was using before, I've had that on today, side by side with this new one. And if I had to choose, if I had been blindfolded and walked into the room and shown two televisions working and asked which is the best, which is the most up-to-date one, the more expensive one, I would have chosen my old one. Yeah, it's a shame. But then you see, I've been talking to some other people and they've got 4K TVs and they reckon they're fantastic. This, certainly not fantastic. And the PlayStation Pro is no quicker or better than the others. I can't see any difference in it at all. Just looks a little bit different, but apart from that, though we get told, don't we? It's this and it's that and it's something else. But perhaps I'm just one moany old woman and very hard to please. But then I don't think I'm that hard to please. I don't know. No, you see, I'm one of the ones that don't see it. Badger, I'm having a really, really moany time at the moment. I am so disappointed. I'm so utterly peed off. If I was a lady, I would use stronger language than that. But I feel like I have wasted an awful lot of money for a load of rubbish. I really do. But having said that, in boost mode, I've not heard. I've not seen boost mode, Josh. Oh my goodness me, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice when you meet them. That is great. I like to hear things like that. No, I like this game. I like this game. You see what I have done? I've changed the television. My television I use for this. I thought, oh, I'd go all high tech, and I'd get a 4K Ultra HD fantastic telly. Of course, I had to get a new console to go with it, didn't I? Really, to show off the benefits of it all. And I don't see any difference. So the game's okay. Okay, what's this, Josh? Actually, when you go into settings, you can turn it on and it helps. You might be able to see a different setting. So it's a boost. Okay, I will. One or two things. I'm going to have to sort some bits out, I think. I mean, when I come off of this, and then I can fiddle about sometimes of an evening if there's nothing on the telly that I like to watch. Yes, Badger. I thought, you know, I don't know. Is this just me? Right? I was saying this just now to somebody else. You go into a shop, particularly an electrical shop that's got all the tellies going, and they're all along in a row, and the picture's just jumping out at you, isn't it? Well, I mean, we all know, don't we? Well, I reckon we all know, don't we? That what you see in the shop. Yeah, I will, Josh. I'll do, yeah. I'll let you know how I get on with it as well afterwards. That is great. No, Badger, when you go in the shop, right? You bit of a con. You should say it, right? I reckon we ought to start up a petition, you know, right? All these shops you go in, you see all these fantastic pictures on these tellies, but you don't get that when you get them home. It's just what they boost it up to, don't they? To try and outdo one another. So to me, that's a bit of a con. No, this is definitely not 4K. I mean, I've got a button here in the settings that goes Ultra HD Plus that I put on. It brightens it a little bit, but not much. But having said that, just one remark I was going to make before. The area we're in, we are about the last place in the UK who we haven't got decent broadband for a start. Wi-Fi here somewhere is absolutely atrocious, right? And our building where we live in, because of the way it's structured, how it was made, we haven't got an ordinary tiled roof. We've got a flat roof. So above me here is just a flat roof, concrete and felt, right? So you don't get the reception for the television as good. We've got a booster on the main television, otherwise we wouldn't get a very good picture on it. So I suppose in a way that might be a reason why I'm not getting very good stuff here. God, you got 900 subs. Oh my gosh, you're nearly up to... I'm feeling chuffed because I think I've got about 200. You only need another 100, Badger, and then you can start being really good. Might have a little bit of cashola coming in. Yeah, this is, you know, I'm up to the highest broadband specs that I can get here. We're paying for the highest lot. I mean, it's what is it? There's fibre optic, and then whatever the fast one is that fibre optic? I don't know. But whatever the fast one is, we haven't got here. But when my daughter was moved away, only 40 miles away from here, and she got her broadband put in at her new place, I can't believe how quick it was. It absolutely zipped through. I mean, her partner she had at the time, he was quite a film buff, and he was downloading films at an amazing rate. You can pretend to be it's fibre optic, yeah. You see, I was quite optimistic about the broadband because I've changed over the broadband about I don't know, perhaps about a year ago, and like the boxes with all the workings in it, you know, for what they all the wires and bits that sometimes you see them outside sort of, you know, fiddling around with it. We've got the fibre optic box just up the road from us, so that what made me think we're going to get, you know, really good broadband now. It's been lousy. It's been absolutely lousy this last couple of days. Terrible. Like I think I was saying, I don't know, again, Badger, if you heard me saying, but last night, yesterday and the day before, I was later on in the day trying to stream on YouTube, and it kept cutting out, which I don't know whether it was our broadband or whether it was the YouTube, but keeps saying that there's not enough, whatever it is, to give it a good stream. But fingers crossed, all of a sudden it seems to be coming back okay, so I don't know. I have no idea how it all works, but aye. Thanks ever so much for coming along anyway, Badger. I do have a quick little look on all your shenanigans sometimes. A bloody Crash Bandicoot. How the hell can you play that bloody game? Honestly. Oh, and now they brought out Sonic, haven't they? Well, I'm very sorry to any Crash Bandicoot fans out there, but Sonic is much better than that. Oh, I quite like Sonic, but I don't know. But now, just now, you see, because I've changed all this stuff over, I am having to do this again. Yeah, I've really come to the conclusion, which I should have come to a long time ago, seeing what my age is. Don't believe everything you get told, especially where all this stuff's concerned. Oh my gosh. Still, I am going to later on today, I am going to hook up my previous PS4 to this television and see how it compares to this new PS4, which, like I say, I cannot see any difference in it at all. I have bought the same console, just with a different name to it. Okay, come on, any more? How many more? Oh, he's still there. Look, I'm getting a bit short of life this time. Whoa! Oh, do I renew my life anyway? Oh well, it's just a little bit of a bonus there, I suppose. How many more of these things are there? Have I got to do something? Oh, I've got to sort of do a dodge in it. Ah, right, otherwise. Come on, I know how to do all this. This is why I like this bloody dojo thing, because it's... You may proceed. Excellent. About blanking time too. I'm not in the mood to mess about today, so come on. Right, high stance, mid stance, low stance. Yeah. Well, I suppose it would help if I sort of put a thingy on him. Yes, that's better. Next tutorial. The game is roughly as you can see, it's more of a Japanese style game. You're wearing lots of armour and bits, and using lots of weapons. There's loads of pickups. Every time you kill something, you get loads of pickups. Everything's got all these funny Japanese names that you can't pronounce. Night Trap. Oh, is it? I'll have to look through. I usually try to keep out for anything that's on. Yeah, this is basically you get missions to do after you do the initial part of the startup of the game. You either get onto the map, and you can choose missions to do. Build your character up. It's pretty bog standard. Kill things, don't kill things, run away, do whatever. I tell you what I did download. That was on PSN. Boost mode before dismissing PS4. Okay, I will do that later on tonight, Josh, and then we will give it a go. Thanks for coming along and chatting. I'll hopefully see you again, yeah? Take care, whatever you're doing the rest of the day. No, what was I saying, Badger? Whoa, what's this? Now I've got to do... No, I've got to do this. Hang on a minute, let's just... I downloaded... Hellblade. What's it called? Sensuous Sacrifice? I like that. That's my type of game, but it might not be everybody's type of game. I thought it was going to be just a purely fighting game, but it's actually more of a puzzle game than anything. You do fight things that sort of suddenly appear. But again, it's on my other console. So I have been trying today and yesterday to transfer the stuff over from one console to the next. And despite all the very elaborate instructions you get from various places, nothing's working. It doesn't do it. It'll go so far and then it'll say no. So I'm a little bit annoyed with that. So I'm a little bit annoyed all round at the moment. But I'm trying to put a brave face on it. Sonic Mania, mate, yeah! I like old Sonic. Whoa! Mid stance. Hang on, let me get mid stance. That's better. Oh, that's quite a good one. See, I am only using high stance on this, but they're all pretty good. Right, where's the little floaty orange bit? There we go. Kai pulse. Right, this is another thing with this. Whoa. I don't really want to move. That's why I didn't really want to do this. Ah, Kai pulse. When blue light. Yeah, Badger, you gotta keep the missus happy. Though I expect you know that. Yeah. That's why I can't moan too much about this television, because I had all very good intentions of saving my pennies and buying myself a new telly, but my husband beat me to it. He goes, I'll give you an early birthday present. So I'm not going to say no, am I? But I can't complain about the telly too much, can I? So that's why I'm blowing it all off here with you lot. By the time I've had my little gripe and moan, I should be all right. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do here? Kai poles. When blue lights gather around you after an attack. R1. Okay. So. Can't moan. No, I can't moan, you know. Now, he bought the telly and I bought a console. So we sort of had it was sort of a, you know, a partnership. But no, he was a bit sort of put out, not a bit put out with me yesterday. Because I went back to the shop and complained about the telly. Not that I didn't like the telly, but I found out that I'd been overcharged for it. So I went in to get my money back. Well, there you go, you see. I mean, well, this isn't wasting time now. Come on. I say this is educational, because you would not believe, sometimes when I sit and watch telly and there's a quiz program on and something comes up, and I know that, and I only know that because of some of the games I've been playing. So you see, it's educational too. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a vast amount of cash, but it was, I still say they did a really big mix-up in the shop, and I'm really, really annoyed over it. Because the television I've got here was not the television I originally wanted. It's not the television that I thought they'd ordered for me. And then it came up with the price of the bigger television on the receipt for some reason. I think they had a real old muck-up in the shop there. I think they got their till information all wrong, because it all goes into the till, doesn't it? And when you buy something, it should all sort of, you know, correlate together. And this didn't. So I went back and asked for my money back, and they're trying to dodge it round always. So my husband said I'm embarrassing. He says, "You're like a bulldog." I said, "I don't care, I want my money back." Yes, this is it. You do, innit? It gets in your blood, this streaming thing. I was only saying earlier on that my YouTube channel I started just to do like the collectibles that I collect in with the game stuff, unboxings of collectible game stuff, and then all of a sudden I found I could do this streaming, and I haven't looked back. So my YouTube channel has changed from, you know, just doing bog standard little videos to doing this all the time. Yeah. You know, I mean, the girl in the shop even tried to tell me that the thing I had seen in display on the shelf didn't exist. Of course, they changed the display. That's why I reckon that something went wrong there, because they changed the display. Because when I went back in there, the first thing I did before approaching anybody was go over to where the television corner was and have a look to see what was on the shelves, and the one that I wanted wasn't there anymore. There was only just one, whereas before there'd been the two different sorts. Now there was only the one. So I'm very suspicious. Yes, and not only with Stream and See Badger, I mean, you don't have to sit there by yourself really, do you? Because when all you come on, like you do, start chatting, to me it's just so much the same as you're sat in the room with me. You know, you can have a good old gossip. Well, I phoned up first as well. I edged my bets both ways, you know. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to make absolutely sure that I'm dead right on this before I go in and, you know, create havoc. So I phoned up their call centre, head office, customer services place, where whatever they called it, and I was told exactly. I started off by saying I just want to find out the price of a television. And the lady's all very nice. Yes, what is it? So I had the number in the make and everything, you see. So she told me the price, and it was lower than what we'd paid. So then I said, has the price changed since Sunday? No, she said, no, it's been the same for the last 28 days. So when I went into the shop, the girl is telling me that first of all, the television doesn't exist, what I saw on Sunday, and it was the price I paid anyway. I said to her, oh no, it's not according to your call centre, not according to your customer services, it's not. My husband says, there was another chap being served next to you, he kept looking at you. I said, I don't care, I just want my money back. I know I'm right. When you know you're right, eh, Badger? You know, you want to see the right thing done, don't you? Your local better canal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the same with me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether it's me or something, but you know, mates that I did have sort of all moved away. It makes you sometimes wonder if there's something wrong with you, doesn't it? Are you proud of me? Why? Are you proud of me? Oh, you're lovely, you are. Yeah. You see, I don't know about you, but when you all come on here, I'm all imagining that you're all about, what, 18, 19, 20 years old, no older than that. And you know gaming in and out right at the back of your hand. And and I just got this mental picture of everybody being in that age group, and it surprised me the amount of older ones that are on here. I mean, older ladies as well. I picked up when I was playing Dark Souls. Yeah. You don't look a day over 21. There you go. Oh my God, you're half my age, Badger. So I don't mind being my age. I quite like it. It's surprising how differently your mind changes and your reactions change to things as you get older. That's what I found with myself. I mean, going in the shop, yes, last night, like I was, and I was really putting my foot down. I was absolutely dead certain sure I was not going to walk out of that shop without I got what I wanted. See, at one time I wouldn't have done that. If I'd have been told, well, no, that is the right price, that was the right price, and it's this and this and something else, I would have said, oh, okay, sorry I bothered you. But 30 or 40 odd years has changed me. Yes. Well, anyway, 36, you're a youngster, I tell you. 36 is a youngster. I'm trying to think, what was I doing when I was... Oh, the telly turning off. No, it's not going to turn off. Please select OK to keep your television turned on. Where's the OK button? See, I've got to learn the buttons on these blinking remotes as well. I think it's that one. Yeah. Whoa-wee. Yes. Yeah. The thing is, I think all of us like here, we're all the same. We've got the same hobby, haven't we? We've got the same interest. And I just can't get on with people that don't know about gaming. I just can't get on. No. But it's surprising when I go into our town and go into our local shops and things. I've got a t-shirt the same as yours. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. You had it on the other day, and I nearly said to you then you got my t-shirt on. I wear that around town sometimes, and especially if I go in certain shops, and now people know that I'm a gamer. And it's surprising the amount of the younger ones now will come out from round behind the counter and start chatting on about, oh, do you play this and do you play that? Oh, you're on YouTube, oh, give me your thing. You know? But I'm okay with people like that. Anybody else? Not worth talking to, are they? No. This is it. It's a bit like sort of bird watcher people, what are they, Twitchers, and train number collectors, where they stay on stations, and aeroplane people, and where they go aeroplane watching or train spotting or something. Same as that, isn't it? Only with this, you haven't got to go out in all winds and weathers to do it. You can sit very nicely at home. Am I talking too much? Yeah, I probably am. That's the only trouble. I talk too much. What am I doing here? Oh man, what's this one doing? Not a lot. Have I got to find another little doobry? Ho ho ho. I have got to watch. Oh my god, I've got to go. I'm about half an hour over the time. Oh Lord. I need to sort of finish round about, well, what's it? 4:30 it is here. So when blue lights gather around you after an attack, okay, but can I not get out of here now? I've got to find, I just got to get out of here, I think, a little bit. Then I'm gonna have to go. I might have a fiddle around with this, because my husband will be up finishing. He'll be finishing in a minute. It's taken him an awful long time to realise that he is not going to stop me doing this. Oh. He's absolutely given in. It's taken a long time. It used to be, what are you sitting doing that? You're always sitting doing that. Why don't you do something else? Do this, do that. This is rubbish what you're doing. I said, no. Just because you haven't got a hobby, it doesn't mean to say I can't have one. I'm absolutely stuffed. I don't know what I got. Have I got a break? Let's break these and see. No. Well, my dears, I think I'm going to have to push the button. I have absolutely no idea what I've got to do here, and it's a little bit boring just watching somebody running around with a blinking great stick in their hand. So, oh, hello, have I got perhaps I've got what? It's when blue lights gather around you after an attack. I've never had that, and nothing's attacking me anyway. Unless we've got any vicious fish, say that when you haven't got your teeth in. Vicious fish in the water. But they don't have vicious fish in Japan, do they? Or do they have them piranha? No, piranha things are, where are they? South America? No idea. Where you get piranhas? In the Amazon? No. Rainforests? No, I don't know. There we go, you see, I'm talking rubbish again. Oh, I have no blinking idea. Yeah, I got to go as well, Badger. So, see you again soon, eh? I'll have a little peek in it sometime and see what you're up to. Haha. Catch you on the hop, eh? Okay, thanks for coming anyway, thanks for chatting, thanks for listening to all this rubbish I'm talking about. You take care of yourself. Mind how you go. Yeah, I'm not running around it, I'm going as well. So, bye to everyone.